lovely from Mr. Cole. Reggae music is the title of the song. Heavy message on that music. And one of the messages is that reggae music needs to be conscious about the message. Tell us more about that.
Well, music on a whole today is going south from what it used to be. And the artists today, I understand the reason why some of them go in the direction of which they go, because in Jamaica, in the ghetto, it's very hard, similar to the poor people here in Ethiopia. And the easiest way for artists to make it on the scene is to sing about the guns or about sex or stuff that is derogative, because they seems to be glorifying that kind of thing more than something upliftment to the mind or the body and the spirit. So I wrote the song in a way because I am in Europe now. There's some white guys doing reggae music full in a stadium, and our biggest artist in Jamaica cannot fill a stadium. And
that's a shame.
Sooner or later, we're gonna lose this music unless we get with it and start doing the work of the Father. Because this music is about glorifying God and glorifying man, humanity. It's not about glorifying murder and sex and all those kind of things. So this is what this song is really about.
Lovely. When we talked earlier before the music, you told me about there is a negative attitude when it comes to Ethiopia outside.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
The way, not just Ethiopia, but the continent of Africa.
Okay.
It was portrayed in the West that this continent only have a bunch of savages and we're no good. We can't be of any importance to society, and that's false, because I'm coming to Ethiopia for the first time, but even since I'm at the age of 7, I know Ethiopia is where life begins. I know everything started from here. I know Egypt, the great Egypt, is a daughter of Ethiopia, and I know Egypt, the greatest intelligence are here in Ethiopia. And I know 30,000 years ago, back in the West, it was the Ethiopians them that built those pyramids in South America and Mexico and all those places. And this history has been hidden from us because some other people think that they are superior and they stole whatever they could steal and burn what they can't burn. So the truth is really hidden, but we're here to reveal it, because spiritually everything is coming to us and we are revealing it, and I'm here to enlighten my people back home that this is heaven and this is the place to be. Ethiopia is the greatest place on earth, and I need the world to know that.
Lovely to hear that. As a cultural ambassador, that you are going back to Canada, in Jamaica. I think most of the Jamaicans
to the world.
To the world. What will be the message after seeing here Ethiopia in Addis Ababa?
I want every Westerner, blacks, individual to at least take one trip to Ethiopia. Yes, Africa, but especially Ethiopia. After Ethiopia, then you can go anywhere else on the continent, but you should first come to Ethiopia.
In order to change the mentality that's out there, after seeing what's happening here in Addis in Ethiopia, what can you change in the mentality out there?
Well, I have some pictures, like I said, of the city, the buildings, the streets, places that I've been, and I know once they see that, they will know. They will know, because even Africans that I work with, when I told them I'm coming to Africa, or to Ethiopia especially, they tell me, why are you going to Ethiopia? The people of Ethiopia is running away from Ethiopia, and you're coming to Ethiopia? You're going to die for hunger. And I laugh.
They didn't know the real Ethiopia.
But that was so shocking to me to know that somebody who born on this continent would be telling. I could understand my Jamaican people or my Canadian people who never have no idea of what Africa is all about. But somebody who born in Africa to be talking to me like that, that was shocking to me.
Of course. It's
very shocking.
Let's get back to your music and career. And what's music for you now?
Music for me is everything. Music for me is life. Music for me is, like I said, life. And for me, it's not about the fame. It's not about the money. Because I always ask the Father that one thing I want to be the artist. Because in the Bible it says the players of instruments and the singers shall lead the people home. And that's my goal, that's my will, to be the one who's leading the people to the ark, which
Lovely.
Ethiopia is the ark.
Lovely. And I wish you all the best in order to take us to the ark and to the enlightenment through music.
Thanks, my friend, and I do wish you the best in prosperity and health and everything. And I know that the Jah will guide and protect you throughout your life and your family and everyone, all of your loved ones.
Lovely. Amen to that. Let me get you back to Mr. Cole. Who tagged you with that name? Is there any historical background to that name?
Well, as a youth growing up, boys used to fight and we would play marbles or games and stuff like that. And I was kind of the peacemaker, so, my friends around me ended up calling me that. So I said, why not?
Okay.
So that's how the dance, that I used to be called Dinah's Ranking at one time.
Okay.
But after that, then, before I start recording, actually, after start recording, then Mr. Cool was the name.
Are you still a peacemaker?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's another thing about the music today that I don't like. The music is all about violence, and I'm not into that. Just like the movies, I don't watch violent movies. I don't listen to violent music because that's not what it's all about. And I don't promote violence, and I don't promote anything derogatory. And the music today is disrespecting the ladies and stuff like that. I'm not into that. If that's what I have to do to become famous, I'd rather to go sit on the sidewalk and beg bread.
Of course, because the message is the heaviest when it comes to reggae.
Definitely. And word sound is power. So we gotta be careful of what we say. It's not the food that we eat that is going to defile us. It's the words from our mouth. So whatever we are putting out there must be positive, must be conscious, must be uplifted to the world, to everyone.
Lovely. We'll have one more song from the list of music that I've got by Mr. Cole. Plant Misensi is the lovely song that I've chosen for you. It's a lovely one. Hope you love it. Enjoy. Everything okay? Very cool.